last year. In what ways do you think you're different, and maybe ways that even better?
I mean, it's definitely obviously a few different pieces. I think we've just kind of grown as a team from last year. I think the mentality heading in this year is pretty similar, but I think the little bit of a run that we had last year helps us, gives us some more confidence, but at the same time we understand how hard it is, and every single game in the playoffs is a battle, and I think the more experience you have, the more you learn that.
Also learned what it's like to kind of get within the vicinity of it and then lose it, like when you're that deep. Is it a different feeling, and how much is that a motivator here?
Definitely a motivator. Obviously, 12th year for me, and last year was the first time I've made it that far, and it's exciting. And but at the end of it, you just want to run it back. So definitely excited to start it up again. And you start to, I mean, already you get into the playoffs. It's down to 16 teams, and next round, obviously, you can't look ahead, but it starts to dwindle down. So we're excited to get it going again, and like I said before, we can learn some stuff that we experienced last year.
What kind of a series do you think it's going to be hard hitting and really defend? Do you think it'd be more wide open, or is it hard to predict how you think the series might go with LA?
I think it'll be a tight checking series for sure. I mean, these guys always make it tough to get opportunities and chances, but and I think especially the way that we've been playing the last month or so, we make it tough too. I think our D-men have been so good at shutting things down and not giving anything easy. Guys can't get to the net easy. Guys can't get shots off easy. So I think we're going to keep building on that, but we got to expect tight checking from the other side too.
The physical aspect of the game. Obviously, you guys you're bigger, you're stronger. How much do you think that it's got to be a physical series? But how much more ready you guys are?
I think going to the playoffs, every team ramps up their physicality for sure. We're a bigger team than we have been in the past. Doesn't mean that we're going to be gooning up or anything. It's just we're going to be physical. We're going to make it hard to for their offensive players to play against us. So I think our D-men have done a great job of that, and without sacrificing making plays and making skilled plays out there. So I think once you get to the playoffs, the physicality just naturally ramps up.
You guys have a great power play. Their power play is not bad either. Their power play is at 25%. So how important is it to not cross that line? Like get to that line and just not cross it.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen it in the past. It's bit us before, in my experience, and you don't want to push it too far. Like you said, I mean, you want to find that line, and obviously there's going to be penalty kills in the series, and they do have a good power play, so we got to step up to the challenge when we get called upon.